Personal dedication is committing one's life as a character to God at the altar. It is devoting, giving your life to God at the altar with a sacrifice for sanctification and for purification. That is what we call personal dedication. You are giving your character, your personality to God. A character is what identifies an individual as a person. People will identify you by your character. Your character will make people know who you are. And that is why, or that is what we are giving to God, to be purified, to be sanctified. Because when your character is attacked by demonic powers, your personality is affected and it affects your destiny. Once the character of a person is attacked by demons, it affects the personality of an individual, which destroys that person's destiny in life. And that is why Paul, in the Bible, cautioned believers in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verses 16.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16.
Hey, what does Paul say?
Don't you know that you...
Paul is asking, don't you know
that you yourselves...
you yourself
are God's temple...
are God's temple...
and that God's Spirit lives in you...
and that God's Spirit lives in you...
If anyone destroys God's temple...
if anyone destroys God's temple...
God will destroy him.
God will destroy him.
For God's temple is sacred...
for God's temple is sacred...
and you are that temple.
and you are that temple.
Yes.
So if God has valued you to be his own, God has valued your body, you yourself, as his temple, and you, the carrier of the temple, cannot clean the temple, cannot take care of the temple, what will happen? That is why we as believers, we have been given the secret of the kingdom of God, which is doing personal dedication. You devote your personality to God, knowing that your body is not just like any other body. No, there is something that you carry inside. God has valued you. God has given you the mandate, has given you power, has valued you, has taken you as his own. So you also need to protect that which God has given you, so that his Spirit can live in you. If you do not do personal dedication, if you do not take care of the temple of God, then automatically you are giving away for demonic attack. That's why you find some people are being attacked all the time with spiritual husbands, spiritual wives. They are taken to witchcraft altars. They call your name in the shrines, and you see you appear there. They call you in their evil mirrors. You are able to appear there. Why? You have not taken an initiative as a believer, as a Christian, to protect, to purify, to govern that which God has given you.